anybody else's hands, this is a microphone. In my hands, it's a pipe.
Ain't too much can be done on this mic that I ain't doing ready.
Pipe bombs, pipe bombs, pipe bombs. In anybody else's hands, this is a microphone. In my hands, it's a pipe bomb.
I represent the underdogs.
Pipe bombs, pipe bombs.
I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this game, man. It's my life. Okay, now back in the real world. Sorry I lost the draft part. I wasn't actually expecting to record because I was just doing this because I felt like it, and let's just say I got past an insane deck. Well, not let's just say, I mean, I was past an insane deck. I mean, it has just the right amount of creatures and all the removal money could buy. That's annoying, but it won't bother me. I've been seeing a ton of people ever since red-white got in, became popular and sealed. I've been seeing a shitload of red-white decks in not sealed, in constructed. I've been seeing a shitload of decks in what's the other thing? In drafts. Now, you're gonna ask, oh, why'd you use the deadweight? Why didn't you just attack? Because he wasn't gonna block. So why not just kill it now, and I could deal with anything he puts out. And that way, if he does end up with something that can kill my zombie, like here, for example, I want him to see if he blocks. Because if he blocks, that's a good thing, right? Then I don't have to use any of my removal, but then he gets a 3/3 and the dead weight becomes kind of dead weight. So, okay, now that is something worth dead weighting. If that's a word. Ah, look. It's another dead weight. I'm telling you, man, I did not expect to put this on video, but this draft is just straight up Andre the Giant beast mode on bitches. All I needed is that card that returns anything you want from the graveyard to your hand. So in this game, I would have played what's that shit? I would have played I would have put it on enchantments. Oh no. What should I do? I should attack first, right? That makes the most sense. He wouldn't be expecting a third deadweight. Oh my god, that's being such a douchebag, and I love it. And now what I can do is I can attack. Yeah, okay, he's a little mana screwed, but it's not like the creatures he's played. It's not like I've hindered him from, bringing out any creatures. But, what's so good about having the Butcher's Cleaver, even in a blue, black deck, is that he'll be forced to do something to my zombie, right? And as soon as he does, boom, makeshift mauler, fuck a bitch up. Oh, I got the Shimmering Grotto in there, because I got past, it was 8th pick. In the second pack, I got Unburial Rites. God, some people could just be so stupid sometimes. Also, I'm going to put up my, I played in the ISD 64 player with an 8-person championship thing. Oh god, this is funny. Oh, here's my deck, by the way. It's got a nice chunk of removal. Nice sick creatures, and even a Shimmering Grotto. Counterspells, I'm just, in Innistrad, I'm really not feeling counterspells. I also have the famous Invisible Stalker Butcher's Cleaver combo. And if you're having bad luck in drafts, or constructed, or anything, jump into an ISD draft. Pack 1, pick 1, take Invisible Stalker, right? Pack 2, pick 2, take a Butcher's Cleaver. I don't give a fuck if someone passes you a Micaeus, alright? Unless you open up an Angelic Overseer, I would put that probably over most, if not all, the mythics in ISD. Overseer in a green white or even a blue white. Imagine that with Invisible Stalker on the board. That's all I gotta say. Just if you're having bad luck, just put down Invisible Stalker, get yourself a bunch of draw spells, and get your hands on whatever removal you can. Some stalling creatures like Fortress Crab, and build yourself an Invisible Stalker Butcher's Cleaver deck. I'm telling you. Oh man, it makes people so angry, but it feels so good. So next turn, I'm gonna play Butcher's Cleaver, and then he's gonna quit Magic entirely. Oh man, but I drafted. Oh my god, this was bad. I mean, it's not like the Butcher's Cleaver, um, Invisible Stalker combo is impossible to beat. I mean, it happens. You can put out more creatures and deal more damage than your opponent does, or you could have a multitude of cards that do kill an Invisible Stalker, or more importantly, the Cleaver itself, because it's easy to get back Stalker, but it's hard to get back Cleaver. So, otherwise he's just on a 20-turn clock. But, most people pass over those cards because they don't consider them good enough. Hold on one second, it's a text message. I must answer. What did people do before text messaging? Oh, but I played in the 64-player draft, right? And at first I was playing blue, and I had some pretty good blue, and then I got cut off from blue. So then I went into green, got some okay green, and then got cut off from green. By the second pack, I had about 4 cards in each color. So I went in there with a 4-color deck revolving around milling myself with no green whatsoever. I was just milling myself using blue mill cards. Traitorous Act. I somehow won the first round against this guy with a really good blue-white deck. Oh, this is game over, by the way. There's just absolutely no way, with the amount of bounce-back spells I have in my hand, and the fact that he's playing red-white, that he can come back from this. But my deck was so bad that it actually worked in the first round. I actually won in the first round with that. When I put up that video, you guys are going to be like, what the fuck was that? Oh no, I'm down to 15? 14. Oh no, what will I do? To the Batmobile. Later. Oh no. Darn. I thought he was going to make a set. His own thing couldn't block, whatever. Oh, dead weight and 2 silent departures. I should just bounce back everything at once. Should I do that? Is that nice? I really hope I wished him good luck prior to the match. That might have changed the outcome. Okay, so that's dead. I'll bounce that back. And I'll bounce you back too. No. Wait, no. First I'll go in for 4 and gain 4 life. That was Shaky attacking someone. Oh, I didn't bounce back something else? It doesn't seem like me. Normally I'd bounce back all of his creatures, even though he could replay them, just to screw with his head. Sigh. Oh no! Curse of Pierced Heart. This guy must be a tier 1 style player. No, I mean, Curse of Pierced Heart works really well in extremely aggressive decks. I've seen people play with 3 of them in a deck and win. I've played with 3 of them in a deck and won. Because it's like taking a shot, 2 of them is a shock, 3 of them is a lightning bolt. So, oh no. Taking damage, yeah. Let's bounce something back. Because I can. It's my right as an American. sadly, a lot of people don't read um, Burning Pitchfork, in that you don't have to just use it as a burn spell. If you're playing against a deck that's heavy zombies or vampires, it makes the creature not able to be blocked by zombies and or vampires. It's just most people don't see that part, but this guy's about to give up in 3, 2, 1. Now, that was a little off.